Ugh, why do I always fall?
Perhaps this game is too much for you to handle. Want to call it quits?
No, I'm not done yet. I'll complete your game, no matter what.
If you insist. But first, let's get you up and back to that cage.
Go, Jimmy. For the sake of the adults now. Ugh, not again. Why? Why must I do this on my own? It's so much harder when I'm not working in a team. Wait a second. Working as a team. And I'm doing this. Without my team. Without Jean. Oh, what have I done? I was never a team player. I was only feeding my ego instead. We lost the last challenge, and it's all my fault. And I took Jean for granted. He was there for me, and I threw him out like emotional garbage. Oh Jean, oh team, I'm so sorry.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Huh? What? Bonnie, what do you mean?
I wasn't forcing you to complete my little game like you find the numbers to figure out the code and escape my bakery. I was meant to teach you a lesson and blow down your ego.
So, I didn't have to run or hide just to find the numbers for the code. You were mean to make me realize I should have been a team player than a bully.
Precisely.
Okay, so what now?
I'll help you get up and trick you out of my cellar.
Not yet.
Pardon?
I'll complete your game. I think I'm truly ready to test my competitivity. Then I'll show my team, the JJs and the MOPs, or MOPs, what someone like me can really do.
Well, if you insist, but only for a few more rounds. We can't do this all day, you know.
After a few more rounds of trial and error.
I did it. I finally did it. I beat Bonnie's game.
Well done. Very well done. I must say, I'm impressed. You didn't need to be my game, but still, good job. Now let's get you out.
Took you long enough, Jimmy.
Oh, hey there, Jean.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself? Even after what you did to me, you still didn't shut up.
Now, Jay. I managed to lift the shadow from Jimmy, so you don't need to point fingers at him anymore.
It's true. Bonnie found a way to make me realize that I was focusing more on stroking my ego instead of focusing on the game, and it made their team lose the last challenge.
Yeah, I was just as dumb as you are. I followed your words, I gave you rides, and you never said I was your friend.
I know, and I messed up. Badly. And the game. Bonnie's game. It was a lot harder for me to do this by myself. I needed a team. I needed friends.
You finally get it, don't you? You wouldn't believe how much I had to go through. I had a rough time. It took me some effort to earn Akane's trust, and I went through the dark. And then I get dragged away by giant white hands that are controlled by bags and a bear. Would that be hard for you too if you were me?
Actually, yes. Because of my legs, I would have been able to escape without help. Jean, please, forgive me. I was just mad because I felt defeated when our streak was broken.
Dude, I felt the same way until I came to my senses. I was hurt, I felt used, my mind was full of fight and flight. But I don't see a reason why I should hold grudges against you.
Oh Jean, you truly are a friend.
Come on, Jimmy. If we're both still in, then no more JJRMOP jokes, okay?
Okay, and I promise to be more competitive for Glitz Strip.
Okay. So you two promise to behave yourselves from now on.
We'll be good from now on. Honest.
By the way, where's everyone else? Did they all leave?
Yes, because Baldi and Bonnie had another agreement.
Because Jean was the last person to make it here, your team is up for elimination.
What? No way.
Yes, sir. However, instead of waiting until tomorrow, Better and I agreed to host an elimination for you boys here.
And does it mean the elimination is right now?
You are correct, Jimmy. That way, you all won't be in anticipation tonight or the next morning.
I guess that's fine, but let's get this over with.
Excuse me, Okay. Listen up, boys. The 6 of you are up for elimination. Whoever has the most votes wins the prize. Whoever has the least votes is eliminated.
The prizes today are cake slices, lovingly baked by Bonnie herself. I will hand them to you if you're safe.
We don't have a TV, but Monica was able to add the vote poll results to my cash register. 1 second, please. I need to print them. Got 'em. We have a total of 76 votes. Wow, that's a lot. But before I continue, Gumball, you have your topsy-turvy token. Would you like to use it?
No, I think I'm good for now.
Understood. Now, the person winning the prize at 27 votes is Stewie.
Yes. I've made a huge comeback.
Here's your cake, Stewie.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, you will get your prize tomorrow before the next challenge. I will be sure to let Baldi and Monica know after the elimination.
Fine with me. At least I don't need to be stressed about getting eliminated today.
All right. The next 2 people safe are the former Eagle Feeders, Jimmy and Jean, with 17 and 16 votes respectively.
Oh, we're safe again. That's a relief, I guess.
Yeah, a huge relief.
These are for both of you.
Well, I'm not mad about that this time.
The rest of you are at single digits, and I must say, it's a close one too.
Aw man, I got the prize from the prior elimination, and now I'm in the bottom 3. I'm getting nervous.
You shouldn't be, Gumball, because with 7 votes, you're safe.
Well dang, that did look close.
Here you go, Gumball.
Jeffy and Yellow Guy, you 2 are left. And I would like to mention that there is a 1 vote difference between you 2.
Oh no, it's like darkness is about to consume me again.
No, I don't want to be eliminated that easily for the 3rd time.
It's time to announce who's leaving the show. Jeffy survives with only 5 votes. Sorry, Yellow Guy, but you're eliminated at 4 votes.
Yay, I'm still in. Hand me the victory pastry.
Here you go. The last cake slice.
Oh. YG, you got eliminated. I'm so sorry you have to go so soon.
It's alright. At least I won't need to stress about the competition anymore. The only dark thing that happened to me was having a bat control me, so I could go into the dark alley. But, it's still better than any dark adventures I had in the past. At least I could get to know you guys.
So, we also don't have a teleporter here, but you will get a ride instead.
A ride? Are you getting me a taxi or something?
Actually, I'm about to give you a ride to the daycare. I'm going to grab you with my feet and fly you there.
Okay, but it's not like you'll drop me, or if I'm too heavy, right?
Relax. I am never a prankster, and we flashy bats are stronger than we look. We're special, after all.
Okay, Elder. I'll trust you.
Right this way, please.
And that concludes today's 2nd elimination.
Hey Bonnie, how do we get back? Do we have to go through the dark again?
Don't be afraid, Jay. Bear and I will walk you out of the alley. The bats won't pull off any more jump scares, I promise.
And I would need to grab my colored eye contacts and my giant cotton if I want to pull off some jump scares myself. Not without a bat, of course.
But before we go, is anyone interested to have 1 more pastry?
For once, I thought she wanted to cook me. Was it you, Jean?
No.
My stomach didn't growl either. I just ate some pastries.
Could it be the bat? It looks hungry. Poor thing.
It looks different too. Most bats I saw are red-orange. Jean, what are you doing?
Hey there, little fella. Are you hungry? You're welcome.
Okay, I'll admit, that was cute. I'm not very hungry either, so why don't I split my donut with you?
Sure thing, Jimmy.
Hey Gene, still in the game I see.
Yes, I'm still in. Jimmy's still in too.
Hey, that doesn't surprise me. Also, I wanted to thank you for saving me from being dragged in the dark. Even if all of this was a trick, I doubted you at first, but after you saved me, I realized you did change.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just glad no one got hurt. Even if someone did, I'd rather be me than you. And again, I'm sorry. We promise we won't make fun of your team names anymore.
We?
Bonnie had Jimmy play her game, making him go through a lot. It took a while, but it finally made him realize he was only being a jerk than being a team player.
Well, we will find out what happens on the next challenge. You and Jimmy are lucky you're still in, unlike Michael. Speaking of Michael, I hope he's doing well. He must have been through a lot of thoughts after he got eliminated.
Yeah, I guess.
By the way, who got eliminated?
YG.
YG? Who's YG?
Short name for yellow guy.
Oh, the yellow guy, huh?
My team got used to calling him YG, because Stuart and Gumball didn't like that he didn't have a proper name, so we call him YG.
I see. Well, I better head back to my team quarters. You should too. It's already dark.
You're right. Okay, good night, Akane.
Night, Gene.
Thank you, Meat Grinder.
The next day.
You know, I think I got an outdoor challenge idea, and I'd like to work with Dave, Larry, and Bonnie again, and perhaps one more cook. But first, welcome back to my show. Last time, an incident happened. After Monica and I are dragged into a dark alley, we were guided to a hidden bakery. Not just us, but everyone else too, except V, Gene, and Akane. While we were waiting at the bakery, we learned that Clarence got eliminated. And then after a while, Akane and V were the first to reach the bakery before Dean, making the Adult Swim freaks face elimination. It already happened yesterday. The yellow guy got eliminated, and now all teams are at 5 members. So, who will win? Find out right now as you viewers are watching. Baldi's character elimination, Glitz trip. First of all, congratulations to all of you for making it to the final 15. Interesting equality too, since all teams are now at 5 members each. And with that, it's time for the next challenge. We were meant to do this yesterday, until Bunny's trick made us have a change of plan.
Today, you will be doing a cookout. Each team will cook different food items for their judges.
Hold on. Didn't we already give food to people during the attraction challenge?
Yes, but only your team did. The other teams used different items. And this time, each team will cook different food items.
Not only that, but each team will also work with a cook. Jolly Juniors, you will be working with Bunny, owner of Bunny's Bakery. Adult Swim Freaks, you will be working with the 2 founders of Dairy and Labs, Dave and Larry. And me, Chef Noodleman, owner of the noodle restaurant, Ramadoodle. She will be working with the Mixers of Power.
And the judges for each team will be their Doki supporter, parent chaperone, and 2 eliminated contestants from their respective teams.
Monica will rate the judges' satisfaction from their meal. The team with the highest rating wins immunity. Everyone get to their stations. Oh, and I almost forgot. Stewie, your prize. It's on its way to your team quarters, so you'll see it when you get back.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, the challenge starts now.
Good to see you all again. I must say, I'm excited to work with you again.
It's good to see you too, Bonnie. So, what are we making today?
Something simple and straightforward, but delicious. We're going to be making white donuts.
White donuts? That sounds promising.
It shouldn't be hard. All we need to do is mix the ingredients, roll and cut the dough, bake it in the oven, sprinkle some white, and voila, white donuts.
Okay, so we'll need flour, eggs, sugar, and milk. That should be easy.
Yes. But there's one secret ingredient I also like to use.
And what's the secret ingredient?
Fat? I like to use fat for my white donuts. You see, I use fat, red, and meat as ingredients for my baking. I'd usually have poultry, pork, and beef delivered to my bakery so I can cook them for my pastries.
I guess that must be a special way to make your pastries taste good and unique.
I'm sure my family's bed and breakfast also uses fat and meat all the time. Not sure about Red, though.
I mean, those donuts were delicious. So I can live with this.
Excellent. Okay kids, let's get to baking.
Hello again, Adult Swim freaks. We're stoked to work with you all again. I'm sure you already know we're about to make hot dogs. You wanna know the best way to make hot dogs?
Grilling. Grilling all the way. And what about the buns? You toast them. That's right. Toast them and add some butter. And what else can you do after cooking?
Easy. Add toppings. Because that's what we also do with my dad's burgers.
You are correct, Gene.
And what kind of hot dogs are we going to make?
To play it safe, our Dairy and Laves original. Lots of customers can be picky.
Indeed they do, Dave.
Okay, this should be simple.
Konnichiwa children. I'm Miss Noodleman, or Chef Noodleman. Whichever you prefer. I am honored to work with you for Baldi's character elimination.
Say, Miss Noodleman, if I must ask, are we making ramen?
You are correct, young lass.
So we'll just need instant top ramen just to boil and add broth flavor?
Heavens no. Instant noodles brings shame to my hands and mouth. As a cook, I combine flour, water, salt, and kansu to form a dough, and when I roll them out, I boil them. That's where I also add not just broth, but other toppings too.
Like eggs, seasonings, sauces, meat, mushrooms, or other stuff.
Yes, but I also love to add chives and soy sauce in my ramen.
You know, I've had top ramen all the time during my lunch breaks when I'm not working on my inventions. This could be my first time to cook a real bowl of ramen.
Me too. But I'm not very good at cooking.
Fear not, children. I will teach you, and I will guide you. It's the ramen preparation that takes the longest. The rest should be a cakewalk. Come. We shall cook, now.
Ah, Mr. Toadolly, you came here at perfect timing.
Dr. Lokek, how's it going? You said you had something planned for me, right?
Yes, but before I show you the big deal, I want to show you a few things. I'm sure you're familiar with these, right?
I remember the green one, the grounded serum.
Yes. The red one's called the parent serum, where a parent or someone else would ground a troublemaker for eternity. The yellow liquid is known as the cliché serum, where the person who's not the main character adds on to the plot of whatever going in a cliché video they're in. And the baby blue serum is the reliever. It'll immediately remove the effects of the other serums instead of letting them wear off over time.
What about the black bottle sitting on the ground?
Don't ever use this bottle. This serum is known as Troublemaker X. It's so unstable, so dangerous, the effects is nearly impossible to control. If you drink this serum, you will become a big, angry, infamous, and dangerous troublemaker. You will wreak havoc and put many lives at risk. I tested it on a rat years ago. It went ballistic until I had to put it down.
Well, okay then. I guess I can't use that for my grounded marathon.
Now then, are you ready for the bigger project I worked on?
Yes. Lead the way. Whoa. What is this place?
This is where you'll be running your Grounded Series marathon. This way.
Whoa.
Ted, I present to you the holographic simulation. Here, you can create your own worlds and control the characters however you like for the Grounded series.
Whoa. Does that mean I don't have to worry about finding a place to film anymore? Doctor, you truly are a genius.
I know. I always am. And when you use the serum on your desired characters, since they won't cooperate in your films without the serum, you can put them in your simulation world.
Awesome. But, hey, who are these guys? Are they real?
Those two. Oh, they're AI humans who'll help with your series. Or if you want to handle them yourself, you can turn them off.
Interesting.
The holograms will need some more tweaks though, so I may need some extra time to work on this project.
Fine. Plus I need to figure out how I can grab me some troublemakers, and I don't think it'll be easy.
Concurred, but I may have some ideas. For now, I need to get back to work.
I suppose I should get back to planning too. In the meantime, I'll send my lackeys to New York City. There are some things I need them to do there. Keep me up to date, Doc.
There is one more serum, in which I haven't made yet, but it does require a few things. I can't tell that to Ted because I don't trust him not abusing the use of its secret serum.
Listen up, you two. Dr. Lokeg and I have got big plans ahead thanks to his serum and the simulation house. It's expensive work, so I have a big task for you two tickets to New York City. When you two get there, I need you both to work at the casino so we can get enough money to continue my goals.
Oh, New York City? But how will we get enough money?
Seriously? Just work there, rig the games, scam any idiot who can fall for those tricks, whatever. If you think working as a dealer isn't enough, then rig the games, you idiot.
Okay, geez, no need to be so hostile.
There is one thing I need to warn you. If I'm not mistaken, that's where High Honor's Elimination Season 2 is being hosted at. Whatever you do not get involved with them. And I mean, do not get involved with the show. Or else. I don't want my plans to be exposed. Got it?
Yes, boss.
You hear me? Good. Now, take those tickets off my hands and scram. If I see either of you at Flashy Wood this evening, I'll shove those serums deep into your throats. Now, go.
That's it. Bake precious donuts. Bake.
Hey Caillou, how's it going?
Oh my gosh, Leo, it's so good to see you. I've missed you, dude.
I've missed you too, and look at you, making it this far while I'm gone. Now that's what I'm talking about.
I sure am. Well, Bonnie's white donuts are baking, so it may take a bit.
And I'll be looking forward to them.
Hi guys. Hey there, Henry. You doing okay? I'm alright, thanks. I saw a giant bat drop off yellow guy at the daycare, but he told me Jimmy and Jean have changed. Well, I'd like to see this with my two monster eyes.
Yeah, I'd like to see if they have changed too, but we'll see what happens.
Regardless, I'm glad you rose up with the mixers of power and put Jimmy and Jean in their places.
Ah. Clarence, YG, hello.
Hey there, Stewie. It's been 24 hours, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's surprisingly unusual that we saw you two again, even though you guys were gone not long ago.
Yeah, that is insane, but it does feel good to walk around after spending time at the daycare and the hotel.
Well, you two go to the table and relax. My team's working hard on making those hot dogs.
Yay, Dairy and Lave's hot dogs, my favorite.
Kira, my savior, how have you been?
Savior? Well, that's new. No one has called me that before.
Oh Kira, I should have thanked you for letting me have a chance to continue competing in this show. I would have been gone if it wasn't for your selfless act, so, thank you.
Yeah, don't mention it. I thought it was for the best since I won the first season. Also, I'm doing fine, thanks. You hanging in there?
Oh, you know, running in a dark alley that's inhabited by flashy bats.
Why don't you repay her by serving her some ramen? Our season 1 winner deserves the best service.
Good idea, Anya. Kira, please take a seat and wait. Your special ramen will be ready soon.
Will do, my fellow kaboomers.
Hey you guys.
Hi Michael, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm doing better. I heard you guys got into another drama.
Yeah, Jimmy and Jean have been insulting our team names over and over again, so we teamed up with the Jolly Juniors to stop them.
I see. I had to listen to Henry ranting about that situation. I guess I was lucky I wasn't involved in this drama. And speaking of drama, I've caused one too before Jimmy and Jean did, so I guess now's a good time to say, I'm so sorry for what I did.
Thank you Michael, everyone's cooled down and doing well now, so now we can finally let all of this slide.
In the meantime, why don't you go take a seat? The ramen's almost ready.
Oh yeah, I'll be looking forward for that ramen, because boy am I starving.
It looks like everyone is ready. All the meals are on each table, and the judges are ready to eat.
We will start with the Jolly Juniors, with Bonnie's white donuts.
Here you are, Bonnie's white donuts. Enjoy.
Wow, I can smell that sweet scent before playtime. Set them on the table. Well, bon appetit.
Wow, those donuts were amazing.
It's extremely sweet.
And greasy. I never made my baking greasy. I liked it. but still.
Yum, so good. I want more.
It looks like the eliminated contestants show more satisfaction than Boris and Natsuki.
Up next is the Adult Swim Freaks, with help from Dave and Larry to make hot dogs.
Here you go, Dave and Larry's special hot dogs. Dig in.
Finally, I'm so excited.
Now Clarence, show a little manners, young man.
Oh goodness, it's spicy, but it's so good.
See, Dave and Larry make the best hot dogs.
It's like they're wise angels saving us from a dark and swampy void.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
It looks like we see a bit more from the Adult Swim Freaks.
But, will the Mixers of Power and Chef Noodleman's famous ramen top it all off? Let's find out right about now.
Dad, say Ari, and former team members, I present to you all, Miss Noodleman's famous ramen from Ramadoodle. I hope you like it.
Thank you, Anya.
Now, it looks good, and it smells good too.
But the question is, how does it taste? Oh my gosh, this is the best ramen I've ever eaten. I've got to ask the chef how she makes it so I can have my mom make the same or similar thing.
I agree. This ramen is delish.
I think the team did a wonderful job making the soup. I think I might ask for seconds.
Wow, Twilight, I never knew you'd have such a big appetite, and I thought I was the only one.
Wow, everyone's happy with their ramen. Perhaps I should try some too in the future.
I gathered up all the satisfaction results. It's a pretty close one, but the team that had the highest rating is the Mixers of Power.
That's right. My ramen noodles are the best in this town.
Wow, I'm honestly surprised by this.
Great job, you guys.
Wait, Baldi. Who else is safe? Sounded like we got second best.
Yeah, about that. I have a surprise planned. The Mixers of Power win.
What do you mean?
We will be having a double team elimination. Both the Adult Swim Freaks and the Jolly Juniors are up for elimination, and each team will lose their member.
What? You can't be serious.
Oh, sorry you guys.
Hey, you guys did your best. That's all that matters. Tell you what, for your efforts, I'll make you all donuts to cheer you up.
Well, surprises do happen, don't they?
Yeah, you can say that again.
Say, want to have some hot dogs? Dave and Larry's hot dogs are the best.
Yeah, sure. I guess we can say no to that offer.
Cool. Don't worry. We won't cause you any more trouble, Cocomelons. Oops. My bad. I need to get used to not saying that anymore. Mops too.
He'll get used to it eventually.
Viewers, vote for one of the members from each team to save. Voting ends sometime on Saturday. Also, feel free to type of what Stewie's prize should be. Stay tuned for episode 8.
Hey Yasmin, are you okay?
Oh wait, I caught it. It's just, well, a giant top hat showed up, and the big black lamp took Bordeaux.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was when Bordeaux auditioned for Stupid Character Elimination, The Quest for Monies.
And I had to watch the finale by myself. But when I watched Season 2's pilot episode, both Bordeaux and Darlene didn't make it. And now they're stuck in Dark Bowser's castle.
Yeah, and for once I thought both Darlene and Bordeaux would take role as caretakers, but instead Top Girl's doing all that.
And now I'm the only babysitter here, and the only one who's working as a caretaker. That's not fair for me, and I don't think that's fair for Darlene and Bordeaux either.
You're right, that is unfair. I really wish I can help. I really wish there's a way to bring Darlene and Bordeaux from Stupid Character Elimination, but I don't know how. I don't have the power.
Maybe it's that, or I feel like I don't feel appreciated.
Aw, don't say that. I know my friend Jacob appreciates you, and so does one of his contestants, Maylene.
What do you mean?
Maylene decided to cosplay as you for the picture challenge. What do you think?
Okay, I'll admit that the cosplay of me is pretty good. I guess I do have a good amount of admirers after all.
Hey, anyone can adore a muscular, athletic woman like you.
Well, thanks. I needed a good laugh.
Don't worry, Yasmin. You'll get your friends back here in no time. I've been working on something in hopes to make them travel from stupid character elimination to Baldi's character elimination. I just need to do some more coding and fixing. Once I'm done, High Honors Elimination won't be the only show to teleport to. And if Top Boy and Top Girl find out if Darlin and Bordeaux are missing, I'll explain the situation, but I'm sure they'll understand. If they don't like it, then I'm sure we'll figure something out. Hang in there, Yasmin.